Welcome to Calc 3. First off, congrats on successfully going through a rigorous year of accelerated and, for a lot of you, virtual Calculus 1 and 2 curriculum. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. Calc 3, in a nutshell, is a continuation of your previous calculus classes. It's like the material you learned in Calc 1 and 2, such as derivatives and integrals, but at levels beyond the second dimension. This comes with an extremely interesting curriculum of different theorems and methodology. Hopefully, this video helps you out.
Calc 3 has a lot of new concepts, and in order to be successful, having strong fundamentals is very important. It is important to have the early fundamentals down so you do not have to worry about the little things while doing the bigger problems. While completing a bigger problem, you don't want to be wasting your time on trig. In Chapter 12, you're introduced to the third dimension. You learn the concept of a vector and how to manipulate them, such as dot products and cross products, in order to make scalars and vectors. You're also introduced to all the different shapes on a 3D graph, including cylinders, paraboloids, and hyperboloids. A lot of the concepts, such as arc length, position, velocity, and acceleration, and limits, carry over from ABC. It's not as easy, of course, but a lot of the concepts are continuations rather than brand new concepts. You also learn a new type of derivation, partial derivatives, where you only derive with respect to a certain variable. And now, two or three squiggly lines at a time instead of one. The concepts are more difficult, but they're definitely interesting.
The most rewarding part for us personally is how applicable the material is and how this can help you out in the future. Having Calculus 1, 2, and 3 completed before college is rewarding in itself, and on top of that, the material is very applicable to the real world because we're not only limited to two dimensions. For us, this course was online, so a lot of the joy of learning in class with your peers was taken from us, but often your friends in your Calc 3 class are like no other. There's a different aura and sense of relatability with your classmates in this class. The most challenging part is similar to ABBC but a bit better. See, this course is every other day, unlike the daily ABBC class, so not only do you have more time to complete your work, you have more time to really comprehend the material and ask questions during flex or nest if need be. This is two-sided, however, because the material consists of more advanced topics. However, with Mr. McCoy's teaching ability and his notes and flashcards, you will be successful if you put the work in.
The best ways of studying are doing practice problems on the review guides, asking questions in the beginning of class and the next day, and studying the flashcards. In ABBC, you could often just understand the algebra and complete a problem. However, in Calc 3, you really have to understand the concept and visualize the material before you just start the problem. Most importantly, never be afraid to reach out for help. Ask your peers, or better yet, ask Mr. McCoy.